It's the Reverb Live Show, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B.
You know who it is. It's Royce Lovett. You listening to DJ Rain and the Reverb Live Show, all right?
What's going on? It's Marty
and Fernie,
and we're Social Club, and you're tuned in to
the Reverb Live Show
with DJ Rain.
Hey, it's Jessica Reedy, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Wow, what's good? This your boy D1, and right now you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain. You feel me?
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Aaron Cole, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Everybody, this is your man Fred Hammond. You're listening to my man DJ Rain right here on the Reverb Live Show.
What's up? This is Canton Jones, and you're listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Yo, what up with it? It's your boy Bizzle with God Over Money, and you are now listening to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Reverb Live, your new online gospel show.
Hey, what's up, family? This is DJ Rain. You tuned into the Reverb Live Show, the syndicated talk show playing the best in Christian hip-hop and urban gospel music. We also give you the latest in news, interviews, laughter, much, much, much more. Hey, I want to thank you for tuning into the show right here, right now, or listening to our podcast. But, yo, you got to check out the live show. The live show airs every Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ReverbLiveShow.com. During the live show, you can post your comments and we will read them live on air, making you part of the live show. It's simple. All you got to do is check into YouTube Live, Facebook Live, or Instagram Live. Post your comments there and we'll read them live on the show, making you part of our live podcast. Listen, when we come back, we're going to check in with the Reverb Live crew. We'll also check in with you. And then we'll get into today's podcast. Don't go anywhere. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
You're tuned into the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that. Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Just like the fajita. Like the fajita. I write what I live. Write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow, just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam, I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want my soul, better go to Korea. I love my dog just like I'm Peter. Gotta protect him. I made the call up with just like I'm reffing. I know we left, yeah, now we back together, but I guess that is better now. Later than never, like, what's happening? I'ma need y'all quit asking when. Me and my wife gonna have some kids. Right now we just practicing. Teacher said quit rapping, man. That gon' hurt my average. I said thank God I ain't average. Yeah, I'm a bright young man. Kill the GPA, and the BPM. Look, we on. So say what you say, cause that's A with Lecrae. From the A train to the A, I'm coming in hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, yeah. I'm coming in.
Wake 'em up, wake 'em up. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up. See him still sleeping, so I had to shake 'em up. Shake 'em up. I kept it too real. I wasn't faking up. No. My real life was a headline. Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot. Feeling like Pac. Back in 9-4 when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top and I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get them racks on racks. Uber poolers trying to catch my vibe and find my way. Yeah, I know I'm ratchet, but I'm really safe. Hot sauce dripping. Everybody wanna start dipping. First nobody wanna listen. Now everybody pay attention. Now everybody pay a fee. Even Trump gotta take a knee. When the horn blow, y'all gon' see. Make the wall fall down like I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Shoot that shot, shoot that shot. Shoot, why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big, ain't no big. Feel like Pac, feel like Pac. We can't lose, we can't stop, we can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Hey, watch out. I'm coming in hot.
The Urban Gospel Show that gives you live interviews, the latest news, and topics that keep you tweeting. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain. It's the Reverb Live Show, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B.
Reverb, reverb, and echo through my heart. Bring the beat back, man. Reverb, well, to me my flesh is so good, so now please turn up your effect. Reverb, hold on, reverb, through my heart.
Reverb Live Show. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. My name is DJ Rain. I got the amazing Reverb Live crew backing me up. Let's check in with the Reverb Live crew. Let's also check in with you. If you're listening to the show and it's Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can check into the show live. Just go to YouTube Live, Facebook Live, or Instagram Live. Check in live to the show. We'll shout you out during our live episode. And you know what? I'm going to just let the cat out the bag now. Starting in 2022, we're going to go start streaming on Twitch. Somebody told me there's like a big audience on Twitch out there.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. The Saints are looking at me like, what is Twitch? Twitch sounds like the devil. It's a platform, just like Instagram, but it's made for streaming and for people sitting down and watching and talking, and you know that's what we do. But stay tuned for more news on that. We're gonna check in with the Reverb Live crew right now. Professor Tracy, what's up?
What's good, DJ Rain? What's good, King D? What's good, Reverb Live listeners out there in the building? Man, I was pulling into a parking spot the other day, right? And as I was pulling in, I thought I was all the way inside the spot. Next thing you know, I felt like the car was still rolling. So I'm up here, I'm stepping on the brakes. I'm about to put a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
Stepping on the brakes.
Lord Jesus, help me.
Yes. Turns out that it was a car next to me backing out.
Oh!
It was a car next to me going back.
And you panic. You're like, oh!
Yeah.
The car's in park, but I'm stepping. I'm like, I'm still moving. And
Somebody called them people. Tracy up here having delusions.
yeah, that thing was a little frightening a little bit.
Yeah,
It was
man.
a little frightening a little bit. So it made me be like, man,
And that's
I
actually
feel slow.
pretty scary when you're driving someone else's car. You're like, oh, I don't want to mess this man's car up. Why is it? Man, yeah, Tracy, I've been there. Been there, done that.
Man, I about put a hole in the, and it's the holiday season too. So I'm just trying to like, I don't want no problems. I don't want no smokes, no accidents, no nothing.
Yeah.
Also checking into the show, man. We got my man King D3. D3, what's up, man?
Man, I listen. Well, you know what's happening to our listeners first. Let me first off salute and acknowledge y'all. I'm kind of paranoid about what Professor T said because I'm realizing that it reminded me that you say if you're in somebody else's car, it's a lot scarier, right? Man, I can tell y'all no lie. I have, let's just say I played bumper cars on accident and it wasn't my car.
You played bumper cars?
On accident,
Not mine.
though. And, you know, I was sitting I was pulling in Winn-Dixie parking lot. And I'm going to say this was in another country. So anybody who work at Winn-Dixie, do not tell your manager and do not look at your cameras. But I was in Winn-Dixie parking lot and I went to back up. And I don't know if y'all ever, you know, when you've been driving long enough, it is so unnecessary to look at the gears. I know where drive is. I know where reverse is. I know what park is. Heck, I'm so good at driving, I know where neutral is. So I put the car in reverse. I do the whole responsible driving thing. I even put my arm behind. That's like driving one-on-one. I put my arm behind, I put my tongue out my mouth and put it to the top of my lip. So I'm focused. I went to back up, and what was supposed to be back started looking forward. All I heard was boop.
Oh.
I put the car in drive. What happened was I had already had the gear like changed. I had already shifted the gears and did something on my phone while I held the brake.
And then went back and shifted
Yes.
again.
You a distracted Parker.
Yes, that sounds weird, but
Not
I happened to be
distracted
a distracted Parker, y'all.
Nice.
And you know, when I did accidentally bump a car in Winn-Dixie parking lot, and the more the story is, I'm not gonna tell you the rest of the story because I don't need
You told them where? I mean,
There's a lot of Winn-Dixies out there.
yeah, but if they roll that tape back and they see your car.
Exactly why y'all don't know when I did this. But we'll just say God is the salvation of our souls. And
That's how you put it on God.
yeah, I'm trying to get somebody saved so I can distract. Listen, man, look, God saved all of us from an injury, so I appreciate it. But y'all stay, don't let the devil distract you.
I now have 3 kids.
Mhm.
It has just dawned on me that I have got 3 kids. I'm used to saying, "All right, boys, come on, let's go."
Yeah. What you say
Real.
now?
I don't know. Like, come on, kids.
Come
But the
on.
little one can't do anything. She's still there. But this little girl has changed like the climate of our house.
Mhm.
Like when the boys come in, the first thing they want to do is rush up to their little sister and say, "Hi, Waya. Hi, Waya. Hi, Waya," and pat her on the head. And she's just in the things that she sees them do. She's just in amazement. She's like, "Wow, you
That's
guys can
cute.
jump, jump.
Right.
You guys can run. I can't do that." So she looks at him in amazement, like, "Man, my big brothers are cool."
That's awesome, man.
And I don't know how she does it. Maybe it's her response.
Mhm.
But I like to, when I look at her, she just looks at me and then just starts to smile. And I'm like, oh,
Beautiful.
this is a cute little girl.
That's so sweet.
I know everybody out there, they have their child. And they think their child is the most beautifulest kid in the world. Fine. But you're wrong. My child is the most beautifulest little girl on the planet. And when she smiles, she just melts your heart. And I don't know how she did it, but she already got me to buy her a minivan. We bought her a big 70-inch flat screen TV so she can watch Coco Melon and ABC letters on it whenever she wants
Yeah,
to.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous, the amount of stuff this little girl has gotten out of me. She has her own Bitcoin.
What in the
Yeah,
world?
she has stocks. Well, she has some Bitcoins. I've never done that for a kid before. So yeah, this girl is working her ranks up into the who loves daddy the most and which one does daddy love the most.
Right. She already catching up.
She's catching up. I got my little engineer. I call him Champ. He's the engineer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little aggravating.
Okay.
He's engineer. Fine. I got the baby boy who's the athlete.
He's a chef. He seems like he might be a chef.
I don't. He does.
He love to eat.
He does so many things. He can be the chef.
Uh-huh.
He can be an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
I told him he can have his own radio show. He said, "Daddy, I can't do radio show
that's
yet." But he's the one that if you put him in a room at night and you're about to leave, say, "All right, good night, Daddy. Guess what?" He starts a conversation for no reason, just to have you stay there, and just so he can stay up another 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
And he's good for it. He was the one that never spoke at all. He didn't say
Wow.
anything till like he was like 9 months old. We
Wow.
thought it was gonna be something wrong with this kid, but this kid has a gift of gab. And then we got baby girl. She's the youngest. She's the prettiest. She has the best smile and the less teeth. That just makes her even more
The best smile and the less teeth.
but it's dope, man. This little girl is dope. It's good coming home now and just playing with her. I have time to see her and talk to her. I spent like a large amount of time with her the other day. My wife had to go to work. The kids were in school, so I had to be home at work watching her. So I watched her for like 4 hours by myself. I made it. But she was all right. She laughed, we played, we slept, took naps. It was dope. It was pretty cool. People, we hope you don't take naps on us on our show when you listen to this podcast, listen to us live. When we come back, we will check in with you. So if you're out there, check in with us, wave your hand, wave, shout something, check in with us. We'll check in back with you. Then we have the Reverb Word of the Day coming up right after that. Don't go anywhere. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
tells me I am not enough. Oh, But you say to me, baby, we share the same blood. And that makes you royalty. I don't care what they say. Ooh, yeah. So walk in it, baby. Hold your head high every day. That's why I say I'm gonna tell this whole world how you desire this undesirable girl. I'm gonna tell this whole world how you desire this undesirable girl. Yeah, yeah. Alright. When I look back at my life, I can see your love for me all around. That's why I cry out now. Ooh, thank you for making me desirable. I'm sorry I forget. Yeah, I'm sorry I forget. Yeah, thank you for taking the time to remind me that I am desirable to you. I'll tell the whole world. I'm gonna tell this whole world how you desire this undesirable. Yeah, I'm gonna tell this whole world how you desire this undesirable. Thank you for making me desirable. I'm sorry I forget. Yeah, I'm sorry I forget. Yeah, thank you for taking the time to remind me that I am desirable to you.
What's up, fam? This is Jasmine Lachey, here to remind you that you are desirable, and you are now tuned in to the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Hey, what's up? This is Miss Pascat. You're listening to Reverb Live, the new urban gospel talk show, giving you the latest news, live interviews, and the hottest gospel music.
They're not ready for this one.
Put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your Bible in the hand, Bible in the hand, put your 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 Bible in the hand,
Okay.
put your Bible in the hand.
Reverb Live Show. Reverb Live Crew is in the building. DJ Rain.
Tracy the Professor.
And King D3. Y'all hear the song going on in the background. Get your Bibles in the air. Get your Bibles up in the air. Hold them there, because we about to check in to our live listeners. Who we got checking into the live show, D?
We got our girl, Summer Donner, checking in.
Hey, Summer Donner.
Yes, sir. We got our guy, Delight 777, checking in.
Lights in the building.
Can't forget about Tamara checking in the building as well.
She was definitely laughing at the car moving forward. Thinking the car was moving forward.
Oh, that jump was funny,
That's
bro.
real, bro.
No,
It's scary
no,
when
it
it
was funny because you expressed how hard you pressed the brake.
I was stepping. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's the part that killed me. Oh, and shout out to Sammy_Pool jumping in the live as well.
What up, Pooh?
Sign me. What up?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's get into this reverb word of the day. Professor Tracy, make it a good one.
How can you just say that about the word of God?
Right.
Make it a good one. The word of God is great.
I know. I had this one. I was listening to in the morning. I listened to
Just say a pastor, please, bro. You gonna
a Bible.
A Bible.
Verse.
Okay.
Okay.
You know the U version. Hey, this is the verse. This verse of the day. And it was talking about the book of Daniel. Well, everybody knows the book of Daniel. But I didn't realize the king was like, yo, I got this dream. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, talking to his wise men, his sorcerers, and like, hey, yeah, tell us the dream, and we'll interpret it for you, king. King was like, nah, You tell me the dream, and you interpret it from. It's like, yo, hold on. Wait.
Right.
Nobody can do that.
Yeah.
Nobody can do that. I'm like, nah, because y'all gonna try to trick me and to make me turn my ways or do whatever. You tell me the dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you interpret the dream. Or else I'm gonna kill all of y'all.
Ooh, woo.
He couldn't do it. He's like, just no, never mind. I'm gonna put out the decree today. Everybody gonna die. All of y'all. And that included Shadrach, Meshach, who was I don't know. They were their names were changed.
Yeah.
And I was like, how are we gonna do? Then they went and prayed, and God revealed the dream. I said, bro, who gonna make how, the audacity of you to ask for something like that? I forgot that he asked that.
Yeah.
I just thought that, God gave him the interpretation of the dream. He told him the dream done. No, God had to tell him what the dream was, because the man wasn't telling nobody nothing.
Yeah.
That's
that's hard. Yeah.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, that has been your Reverb.
Right. That's how I felt.
Those are making a good one. That was a good one right there, right?
Make it better than that.
That's a good one.
What's the point of it?
The point is,
keep on dreaming.
Lean on God.
Lean on God for real. To do the impossible.
Yeah, that's real.
That is, I never.
Do you remember where that was? We could tell the listeners. We'll come back and tell y'all. You said it's in Daniel?
I'm going to say it like a Jamaican. Book of Daniel.
And because I read my word, I know the three names. It was, and forgive my incorrect way of saying it, because I know my word, but don't mean I know how to say everything correctly. So we got Hananiah, Michelle, and Azariah.
Yes,
those
that
were
was
the names.
That was their not Hebrew name. That was their it was their Hebrew name.
That was their Hebrew names, but then they gave them Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
That's right.
I was like, yo, wow, this was dope.
Yeah.
I'm so humble, bro. I swear.
I don't know how you do that. That's dope, man. That's amazing.
He revealed it to me. Literally, while y'all talking, he just revealed it to
He
me.
just showed it on the screen somewhere. Are we gonna slide with that? You like
that's
that?
good.
That
That's
was
a
me.
good word.
It
Look,
just blew my
if you
mind.
want the word I was gonna give, look, y'all can go back and read it later. But I like what DJ Rain just did, and it's Isaiah chapter 40, verse 8. The grass fades, the flowers withers, but the word of God stands forever.
Amen.
So look, I like what you did. I like that one. That was a big one.
That's right, man.
Yo, I gotta give a big shout out to somebody stepped into the studio, and we have people that listen to the show. We got people that love the show.
Oh, a lot of people.
A lot of people listen to the show, and we don't realize how much people love the show. You know, we just know that people are listening, but we don't know how much they love the show.
Right.
We had a listener that loves the show so much, they actually had a house built here in Tallahassee just so they can stay here and come and visit us here in the studio of the Reverb Live Show. You've heard her check in countless amounts of time. And the person that we got checking into the show, we have Sheena _B_encourage.
Yeah.
You always hear her checking into the show, giving her comments. She's been with us from day one. She's like our number one live check-in listener person. Sheena, say what's up to the people, man.
Oh, y'all, Wagwan. Wagwan, the youths.
Say it in Creole.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir, tout le monde.
Oh, wait. I'm not going to ask that question on live.
Go there. All right, so why do you listen to the show a lot? Why do you listen to the show so much? Why do you like the show?
Because I've been a fan of the show since it was HOJ Online Radio.
Oh, that's
HOJ. What's HOJ?
House of Judah.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. What we got down.
So you're in the studio today. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know, is it different listening to the show than watching the show and seeing us here live in the studio?
Yes, because somebody act like they don't want to turn on the live sometimes, so it's better to get here in person.
Hey, he working on it. We're going to tell our tech guy to get on that a little bit better. But
yeah, we're going to get on that person, whoever that is.
People, so we're going to have a great time for the show. Tune in back, and we'll check in with you to show you what's coming up for our bottom half of the show when we come back. It's a Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
You're tuned into the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain, playing the hottest in Christian hip hop and R&B. The best urban gospel show airing right now. It's the Reverb Live Show, playing the hottest in Christian hip-hop and R&B. The Urban Gospel Show that gives you live interviews, the latest news, and topics that keep you tweeting. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda. That's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This is a guided meditation on parenting. Take a deep breath in and let go of the time you and your son played basketball and you attempted to slam dunk. Or when you hit that piñata into your neighbor's yard. Let it go.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Today, my new dad threw a barbecue.
Today, my new son and I threw a barbecue.
There were burgers and chicken.
I burnt everything. The burgers, the chicken, the salad.
They were delicious.
They were awful.
And then we had watermelon.
I'm allergic to watermelon.
And then we played catch.
I broke Mr. Lewis's window. Mrs. Wakeham's window. Mrs. Wakeham's windshield. And then, somehow, my hand. My hand!
And then my dad even let me drive his car.
The hospital's on the right! It was a rough day.
It was a great day.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Have you liked us yet? Connect with the Reverb Live Show today. Like us on Facebook and follow at Reverb Live Show on Twitter and Instagram.
Reverb, and echo through my heart. Bring the beat back, man. Reverb, to me, my flesh is so good, so my please turn up your effect.
Reverb Live Show, Reverb Live Crew is in the building.
Clearly smacking Rain.
Yeah. Look down your rain. Yeah.
Okay.
Tracy the Professor.
And Shadrach, Meshach, and D3.
Yo, it's been a while since we all been back together. Of course, it's the holidays, so a lot of people are taking breaks, Thanksgiving breaks, Christmas breaks. That's going to happen. Mm-hmm. But it feels like the family hasn't been together for a long time. So we got to at least catch up. Let us know what did you get into this Thanksgiving break? Where did you go? What did you do? Did you do something different? And even shopping now is different. Usually after Thanksgiving, people do the
Black Friday.
They just go out early.
It was empty, man.
It's crazy. I don't even go out there no more. But anyway, tell us what you did. Let's catch up. We're a family. We want to catch up with you. What did you do for Thanksgiving? Did you go in town? Did you stay in town? Did you burn the chicken? Did you burn the rice? Let us know. We're going to check in with you as well too. We were actually in town. We saw. I saw Tracy was in town.
Mm-hmm.
What was I doing? We didn't have a chance to talk.
A snack over to you guys.
What was I doing?
You were working.
Why was I working?
Why was
I don't
you
know.
working?
You were at work, bro.
Ridiculous.
Your wife tapped on the door like, he's in a meeting.
Oh yeah. So that goes for anybody at my job that heard this
Say it one more time, G.
Yeah, I was working.
Right.
Yeah. He was in a
What
meeting.
color tie?
But yeah, I spent this Thanksgiving home. Her family came up to see us. Her mom, her dad, sister, niece came up. They were all at the house. Had a great time. Her mom can cook.
Yeah.
I mean, hands down. Even my mom was like, I don't know what you do with the food, but the food tastes good.
that's
and moms don't give other moms compliments.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Jamaican moms don't give nobody compliments for nothing. But she can just flat out cook. So anything she made, we're just gonna gobble it up and eat it up, man. So we just spent the time here, Tracy. You were here. What did you do?
I went to. I like to make it a tradition. I did the annual turkey trot. So a turkey trot is.
What is that?
It's like a turkey trot races. They have them in different cities. The races are held every Thanksgiving morning. You can go out there
on Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving morning.
family.
Yeah, but what happens is a lot of people come out there with their family, and
that's
there are
good.
races.
That's a
So
good
you can go out
idea.
there and you can run a mile. You can run the 5K. You can run the 10K or 15K.
Whoa.
Or you can walk, or you can just walk. There were a lot of people out there with their baby strollers, and dogs.
Oh, so it's not like a marathon where we're trying to get the best time.
Now a lot of people are out there for like the 10K or 15K.
Yeah.
They are serious about that thing. They are trying to get a good time. You
Yeah.
know, they may be registered somewhere, but everybody else who did like the 5K and the 1 mile, everybody's just like, all right, I will let you guys have it, but we're
Yeah.
gonna walk. And it's like everybody starts off running. And it's so weird because you hear about all of these like concerts where people are getting trampled and smashed. Whenever they have these competitions, these races, nobody gets smashed over. Everybody's like running and careful and mindful of everybody else.
They still block the streets
Yeah,
for those?
they block the streets so that you can go run. They also have people out there with what's it called? Hot chocolate, coffee,
that's cool.
bagels.
That's nice.
When the race is over, they usually give you like some type of like a completion medal, like Happy Turkey Trot Day, 2021.
Do they write down like your official time?
Well, everybody's number. When you register, you're given a number. You know those numbers that you see on the front of people's shirts as they're jogging. Behind that, there is something that's calculating your time. So when you run across the line, it picks you up.
Oh,
So-
that's hard.
Yeah, so when I ran across the line to start my race, I heard the thing beep.
Wow.
Yeah, I
That's
heard it go
clutch.
beep.
I
So-
really thought it was just a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm like, they put money into this turkey trot.
Yeah.
Game.
Right behind that piece of paper is like a little metal piece, two little
Yeah.
pieces that it brings you up.
I throw mine across the line right when I'm finished.
So
we were
it's-
all into that.
It's really fun. And then what did I do after that? I came home and I just rested and I like to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Okay.
So I watched the Thanksgiving Day parade.
What
while
do you
I
get
cooked.
out of that? No, well, sorry. I didn't mean to say
Well, you
that.
know, I was.
You sound like a jerk, bro. You like,
Right.
you
What
dumb.
do you-
Why
what do
you
you
watching
get
the
out of
parade? Yeah.
Right. And then his face had
mean
frowned up a little bit too, y'all. Y'all saw that on the live, didn't y'all? Y'all saw that.
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, snap.
So it's so.
But that's a good question, though. I just didn't want to ask it.
So well, first of all, I'm a band girl. I'm a music girl.
Okay.
So I like to see different bands.
Oh, okay.
And
that's
it's
right,
an
that's
honor for your band to be asked
That is
or for
true.
you to go to the Macy's Day Parade.
That's a big thing.
That's a prestigious thing.
Do they pay people to go to these parades, or it's like an honor?
No,
you find
you're
your way up
invited.
there.
You got to pay your way though. You can come, but you got to pay your way. But then it's so cute to see some of the floats. You like, man, how many pounds of air is inside of this
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
and how many people are actually holding this thing in place? I think one year the wind was blowing so bad that people were like sliding with Snoopy on one was slide across with Snoopy. The
You
other
got to
way.
be committed.
You got to be committed, but you also just have to be, strong enough to be, hold your part. You have people out there skipping, jump roping the whole. It's like a group of jump ropers.
Wow,
and
man.
You got people out there skating the whole time. It's to me, it's like traveling around the world, but you get to sit down and watch it. So that's what I get out of it. So it's just you get a chance to watch different things. Also, I was cooking at the same time.
Okay,
So I
it's-
made me some. Yeah, I made me some oxtail, some greens.
My mama about to pull up at your house if you don't stop. I promise you.
So what's potato salad? Let me see, what else did I make? String beans. I like that. I wanted to make sure I had a whole bunch of greens. Then some macaroni and cheese, some smoked cheese, macaroni and cheese, whatever.
Salute, man. Salute.
Yeah.
Now, D, you haven't been here in a couple of weeks. I don't know if you went on vacation or you snuck a birthday in there on us or something.
You funny.
But yeah, it felt like you've been gone for a month. You only missed
It
two
felt like-
episodes, but it was such a tight-knit family here. It feels like when one member is gone, it feels like
we missed a
yeah.
leg or arm.
Yeah, it's missing. What'd you do?
For Thanksgiving, well, I was gone for a week for my wife's birthday, which was 2 weeks before mine, but I didn't have to miss the show for that. I was also gone for, I want to say, 3 or 4 days for mine. But needless to say,
and then
November.
hold up, y'all. He had a birthday. He ain't even tell nobody. He ain't try to pub it.
Want
He
to
doesn't.
say or do anything.
Like you be thanking God for everything else. You can't tell nobody that your birthday is coming up.
Yeah, I should have definitely have done that. You all, but next year,
Yeah, we gotta
Lord's
turn
willing.
up.
We could have done a thing.
Right.
Celebrate with D3 and the Reverb Live Crew.
Right, and if I do mess up next year and 6 more years after that, don't just forgive 7 times, but 70 times 7 times. That's just a little, So by the time I'm
I'ma chop you in the
78,
throat. Make sure you forgive me. Make sure you forgive me.
I'll let y'all know by the time I'm 78. But yeah, for Thanksgiving, I'm not going. I picked on you, Ray, but I did do some working as well. That I enjoy what I do, so I worked at a little bit less than I typically do, so I won't say that I work.
That's good.
Your business owner got to do a little bit, and then
Absolutely.
maybe do a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Watch
Did do
football.
Yes, the football thing is necessary. By the way, I had a client cancel for football too.
You know, for some reason, football is not a thing for us for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Are one of the teams like your team, like the Cowboys, one of your teams, or the Vikings, or Green Bay?
So lately, I've been treating football like Tracy treats the parade, where you just like having it on for the atmosphere. I haven't been able to get into it because I haven't. When you get busy, it's just I can't catch every game. Once you can't catch it, you just feel like you better catch up. Then you can't just the person that scored. You got to know what happened last game and da da da. So I won't say that I've been able to get into it like that, but needless to say, it was on. Black Friday was a thing. I don't know if you've ever ran into this, but Black Friday, when you say I'm going to go get this thing, but that thing isn't part of the Black Friday deal. It's not black. It's Black Friday now for real because I'm hot and angry, So that was a thing, but it wasn't by way of how you would want it to be. My wife did take advantage of.
Wait, did you notice that when you went inside the stores for Black Friday, that was empty?
It was too easy.
It was empty.
It does. I put up a poster a long time ago that said, sneaking food into the movies is getting way too easy. And I say that because when Black Friday doesn't have a line, it takes away from that.
The joy of it.
Yeah, it's like
early.
Yeah.
Not that I want anybody to get hurt because I know that happens. But yes, it's just that satisfaction of I got it. Or
that's true.
Yeah, like this could be dangerous. Kids, hold on to dad or hold on to uncle. But
or just the buzz in the store.
Yes.
I'm looking for this. Do you have any more of these things?
Yes, trying to wave somebody down.
I got the one. I got the last one.
Yeah.
There's 3 left, and I managed to get one of them.
Absolutely, man. So
I missed that.
Yeah, so we just went in, turned around, went back home.
Did you buy anything?
We did, but we ended up buying it at home, and it was just like
bought it online.
Catch the cyber deals.
Yeah, but nonetheless, it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable, man, and had some good memories.
So look, those that are out there listening to us, you guys are a part of our Reverb family. If you did anything for Black Friday, let us know. Put it in the chat so we can shout you out, and then we'll talk about it up a little bit. What did you do for these times that are off? What are you planning on doing for the holidays? You going somewhere? Did you go somewhere? How was your Thanksgiving dinner? When we come back, we'll talk about Thanksgiving dinner. And we got a little bit more checking up for you to do. I got something I got to tell you about a new business venture that my boys have started.
Really?
Wait, so they got a new business besides the hotel?
Yes, they have several businesses.
Oh,
okay.
This is
a
new one.
All right.
They have, some of them are good ideas, some of them are bad
Some
ideas.
of them are great ideas, some of them are good ideas.
This one needs work.
Okay.
But nevertheless, they tried it. Don't go anywhere. It's Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Can't get enough of the Reverb Live Show? Listen to our podcast, available on reverbliveshow.com and on iTunes.
I know it's gon' happen. I know it's gon' happen. I know it's gon' happen. It's been a long time waiting, but that don't matter. It's gon' happen. It's gon' happen. It's gon' happen. It's been a long time coming. Or whatever. It's gon' happen. It's gon' happen. You ain't waiting for nothing. God is up to something. It's gon' happen. It's gon' happen. You ain't waiting for nothing. Got us up to something. It's gon' happen. It's gon' happen. It's gon' happen like he said it would. Michael Jackson got my dancing shoes. Give me room while I'm moonwalking. Elevate like Mike Jordan. I'm just trying to touch up early gates. Told me that to just live by faith. Funny how maybe I should wait. Turn it to a world worth the wait. Amen. Everything's okay. Keep up the pace. Don't you hesitate. Cause your one day might be today. You never let go, held on to your faith. Cause everything works for your good anyway. Now it's your time to celebrate. They feel like this when it activates. It got the power to take your dreams and turn them into reality. Now it's your time to celebrate. They feel like this when it activates. It got the power to take your dreams and turn them into reality. It's been a long time waiting, but that don't matter. It's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen. It's been a long time coming, or whatever. It's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen.
It's gon' happen like you said it would. It's gon' happen, I would settle for it. We gon' work and I ain't settle for it. He gon' take me, we gon' say it free to way. Got my faith and can't replace it, free to cage. This is all you need to say to see him say. Be what you can, just keep the faith. Talk to that man so you see his face. Yeah. You ever feel worthless? Just call me, I know that you worth that. My past in the back of them hurt sets. Pray to God that he be in my hurt flesh. I don't know what you heard when you heard that. I just touched, now I didn't turn next. Just carry your dream to the earth.
It's been a long time waiting, but that don't matter. It's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen. It's been a long time coming, or whatever. It's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen, it's gon' happen. You ain't waiting for nothing, got us up to something. It's gon' happen, it's gon' happen. You ain't waiting for nothing, got us up to something. It's gon' happen, it's gon' happen. It's gon' happen like he said it would. It's gon' happen cause he said it would. It's gon' happen like he said it would. It's gon' happen cause he said it would.
The Urban Gospel Show that gives you live interviews, the latest news, and topics that keep you tweeting. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
Reverb Live Show, Reverb Live Crew is in the building. DJ Rain.
Tracy the Professor.
And King D3.
Shout out to all those that have been checking in and vibing with the Reverb Live Show from, I don't know, the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Up until now, you still a family. You still part of the family. And we've missed our family this holiday season. And we've went to our different places, but we've back now for the show and probably just going to hang out some more for another couple weeks before the year is ending. I think we have like, I don't know, maybe 3 more times we're going to see each other.
I think 3, yeah.
We're going to take off the end of the year. People, don't stress us out. Be with your family. We're going to be with our family. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to the podcast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? D, how can they listen to us on our podcast?
Man, easy. iHeartRadio, iTunes Podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, or Spreaker. You can go up there, man. Like, comment, and share Reverb Live Show.
There you go. Catch up on our past episodes when you don't see us here in the live show. Speaking of live show, who do we have checking into the live? We want to hear from you about what did you do for this Thanksgiving holiday? What did you burn? Where did you go?
Okay.
We want to hear from you. Who we got checking in?
We got Sheena_B_Encourage for sure. We got Summer Donner, Sammy_Pool. We got our guy Delight777. We got Coco Crunchies checking in.
Coco Crunchies. Come on,
that's
Coco.
A clutch name. We got Key York 1978 checking in. We also have Alicia Scott checking in with us,
Dr.
man.
Scott. Come on, Doc.
Yeah, and then we got a listener saying, hey, for their Thanksgiving, they love the Braves, so they stated that they Baltimore Braves apparel, okay. And they also had a Nerf war and played cards, Uno, cool. Flip, yeah, and of course they ate too much. They said, yes. I'm pretty sure that hey, if you. It's mandatory to eat too much, but I'm pretty sure some of our listeners can be more greedy than we think, including myself. So Understood by that listener. Shout out to him.
Now, we alluded to this before about, the Black Friday deals, the whole shopping experience. Just been a little different this year.
Yeah.
We all know that there's a big supply chain issue going on right now. Those things that you usually get in like a day, 2 days, are now taking a week, 2-3 weeks. And so people just been buying it early. They're not even waiting for the sale. They're just saying, look, I'd rather just have it and have it come on time than just save $5 on something. So people just been ordering it. I don't know if that's aided to the whole Black Friday shopping experience. I don't know, Tracy, you give, actually I was thinking about this. I said Tracy gives good gifts.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
most
Tracy
definitely.
a gift.
Okay.
What do you get somebody who gives herself good gifts anyway?
Oh yeah, you can't top it.
You can't top, because I might give you a letter. A heartfelt letter. But that's all I got. But how has shopping been for you?
Crispy paper.
Listen, I went out during Black Friday, but I wanted to buy something for my great nieces and my great nephews.
You see, she's always giving,
Just
buying
a giver.
stuff for everybody else.
I just wanted to. I was just thinking like, man, I felt like not shopping anymore because I didn't feel like I was, getting, I didn't feel like my work would be rewarded since, it was nobody in the stores.
Right.
Like, oh man,
You gonna just hand the TV over to me? I mean, ain't nobody to compete with.
Wait, give me the TV. Oh, you mean there's 10 more left?
Right. Have more competition at the turkey trot.
Yeah, right. So anyway, what else? Oh, then I said I'm gonna do a little bit of Cyber Monday. But I started that the night before Cyber Monday, putting things in my cart, and I fell asleep. The next day.
Oh, by accident or on purpose?
Yeah, no, by accident.
Ooh.
But the next day, I was busy all day, and I said, you know what? When I finally get home, I'm gonna sit there and work on my cart, and
work on my cart.
I don't want to say what I really think.
These new people.
Because I sometimes I just add stuff to my cart just to do it, so I know where it is, and I go back and review my cart later. It's like looking back, what's in your buggy, and then you say, do I need this? Do I need this?
I don't know. I don't know anything
then
about
you gotta take it together. Let me put it back on the shelf. It's any shelf. You don't care what shelf it is, but it's right there next to the bubble gum.
Right.
You don't take this milk and sit it by the bubble gum because you don't need
Milk
it
gonna
no
get
more.
hot.
Exactly.
Man.
So that's kind of, how I did it. And I said, you know what? There were some things that I knew for sure that I wanted to get, but there were other two more things that I wanted to look through and search for. Was look through and buy. But I said, you know what? It was taking too long for me to search for it. I said, let me go ahead and check out now just in case I fall asleep again because I was tired. It was a long day.
Yeah.
And I ended up not finding it because I fell asleep.
Did you purchase anything on
I did. I purchased everything.
On Monday?
Yeah, on the Cyber Monday.
You didn't fall asleep?
Yeah, I purchased I think I got all the toys I need for my nieces and nephews.
And they'll get here in time.
And they'll get here in time.
There you go.
Right.
And that's that.
All right.
Wrap it up and then that's it.
And I need to just get over. I'm a shopper. I should be treated like a shopper that's paying their good money.
Yeah.
For some reason, because now we're in a pandemic, the people that have these jobs are seasonal workers. They don't care about giving you an awesome shopper experience. They're there just to ring you up. And the lady in front of me doing the social distancing thing. So I'm still giving everybody 6 feet when I'm in line. Even if they don't give me 6, I'm gonna give the person in front of me 6.
Right.
Gave the lady 6. The lady's done. She looks up at me and just looks. And so I look back. For some reason, I'm expecting good customer service. At least just say, "Oh, come on," or just say, "All right, next."
Oh, I'll go ahead and take you, sir.
Yeah, just next person line.
Don't gas him up, please.
She says nothing, so I say nothing. We're having a staring match.
Oh my goodness,
25, 30 seconds.
Yeah, wait, really quick. Y'all gotta check the last show because Rain, this is the second time that Rain talked about the flashlight or the light thing.
Yeah. So after the 25-second staring competition, she's not budging. She might have had a long day. Didn't occur to me, but at this point I don't care. So then I said, well, let me hello, you can greet me. So I'm still trying to be friendly. Like okay, you can greet me and say, hey, how you doing? Nothing.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Lord.
And at this point, I'm like, yo, now you being rude.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like,
I'm about to put all of this bubble gum in this aisle.
and you gotta ring it up.
Mine.
So I was like, you know what? Never mind. And I walk away and go to another line. I've never done that before.
Yeah.
Usually, we finna have it out, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, you're going to say, hey, I'm a customer. You should greet me with something. Hey, you doing all right? Like, I would literally try to go at least to get a response from this person.
Mm-hmm.
I say nothing. I go to the next line, and person checks the girl's like, and the next person walks in because no one cares about customers. No one really cares about customer service like I care about customer
Yeah.
service.
You don't get tipped at the grocery store or wherever.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Just put your stuff on the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do my boop 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 and give me your card and we out of here.
You ain't gonna do the review on the receipt anyways.
No. But I don't know. I don't expect any great customer service. And guys, please keep your temper during this holiday season. You missed our last show about how we were talking about a fool would lead to getting licks.
Yep. Proverbs 18:6.
Blows, your mouth calls for blows.
So just relax out there. It's not that serious. It's another time. This is supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year.
Yes.
Act like
Christmas time.
it. Love that song. Now a lot of times we spent doing that, listening to Christmas carols. I'm big on just finding that one radio station that plays all Christmas hits all day. And you just listen to that. When I get tired of that, I turn on the TV and I find a good YouTube Christmas playlist or something, a live jazz Christmas playlist.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Or just have Tracy sing.
You know what I'm saying? But I just like having Christmas music around in the house. Me and my youngest son has found that we like a new song. I forgot the name of the song, but he likes it. When it comes on, I say, Daddy, our song.
Yes.
So it's cool. Now, I forgot to tell you about the business venture that my kids are getting into.
Yes, please tell me. What?
And I'm sorry for rambling, but they got into this business venture. They have several businesses. The last one was a hotel. They put numbers on all the doors of the house. And you have to knock on all the doors. I didn't know what.
Did you take a picture of it?
The numbers, the numbers are still there. I should have let you see the numbers in the house.
Take a picture of it. Because they need to know that when they get older.
This is what you used to do.
This is
Yeah,
what you
that's
used
true.
to do.
That's
You've
true.
always been a businessman.
Yeah. So this business idea takes place outside. We have a big acorn tree by the driveway, and when the acorns drop, it drops all over the driveway, all over the cars. When you drive over it, it makes a big mess. But some of them you can just pick up acorns and they're still there. So they started collecting acorns.
First of all, where are all the squirrels? Y'all come get these acorns.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen a lot of squirrels.
Come get
They
these
make
acorns.
a cartoon show. The squirrels should be the janitors. That's my thought.
Must be a part of global warming or something. The squirrels are.
Yeah, I haven't seen them,
something's happening.
but that's good. I don't like squirrels.
Pie crust, now the squirrels.
So they're picking up acorns, and they don't know. I don't know what they're doing with them. And then I said, Daddy, we can open up these acorns and open them up for the squirrels so they can eat them. I said, well, if you want to open them up, fine. Because they've never opened up. So they open up the acorn and like, oh, this is what's inside. It's kind of soft and gooey. Like, oh, okay, fine. I don't care. Play with it. So they're there playing with it. Whatever they're doing to keep them quiet, they keep them quiet. So they're there opening up all these acorns and just playing the insides of it. And they said, Daddy, we should get leaves and make acorn tacos, and we can use the leaves as tacos. It's like, okay, if you want to do that. So, Daddy, we're going to have a restaurant. A restaurant for who? A squirrel restaurant. I said, bro.
Oh, that's cute.
Can you think about that? There's probably already out there a restaurant for pets.
Right.
There's probably some already out there.
I don't know,
But
bro.
a pet
I would have
restaurant?
Googled that before I said that. Like, if you can't name one,
I can't. I've never heard of such a thing. I've never seen it. But I would imagine that there's something out there.
yeah, you imagined it because it's in your brain. It's supposed to be our restaurant. You know, it's like it's both ours. That is clutch, though. Your sons are going to be
so
clutch.
now their new venture is a pet restaurant, and their
taco?
first thing is squirrel tacos.
Squirrel tacos. That's what they're going to be famous for. I got a question. When your daughter get into the young family business. I wonder how easy it's going to be to just come up with stuff. She probably going to be like, no, it needs to be this way.
I don't know. She's going to change the dynamics. That's all I got to say.
Ooh, all right.
We'll see. Well, people, that's our check-in with you. We've been checking in with our Reverb family. Come back, check in with us next week on our next episode. We got a lot in store. I think we have a special guest coming. Hopefully, they'll show up on that episode. Some things happen with our scheduling. We have to reschedule it for next episode. And then we have some interesting topics that we gotta get into on our next podcast. So people, we like you. We thank you. If you want to write us any comments, how can they send us some comments, Tracy?
If you have any comments or topics, you can hit us up at info@reverbliveshow.com.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Should be, but I know what is definitely right is iHeartRadio, iTunes Podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud, TuneIn, Google Podcasts, and Spreaker. That's where you like, comment, and share material after you search Reverb Live Show.
People, that's it for this episode. We do have one more check-in left. Who's our check-in, Tracy?
We have Miss Tammy from Miami checking in. She was saying that that's what happens inside of her cart too. When we're talking about what goes on in our buggy. Or
I was going to talk about her cart. Her cart has so much miscellaneous stuff. When I started buying things, I'm like, delete all this. Delete. Bye.
Oh my goodness! But you gotta save it so you know when to come
saving.
back.
If you
to
wanted
it,
it, you should have bought it.
Well, then you need your own account, and she need her own account. Okay.
Who else we got checking into?
And we got to shout out Veronica Monet.
Hey, Veronica.
And we also have to shout out our guy K Story, man. He said, "Hey, family," before we signed out.
What's up, fam?
What's up, man? K Story.
Hey, people, check us out on our next episode. Tune in to the live show every Tuesday, or press play on our next podcast. Enjoy yourself as Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Ray.
Reverb Live, your new online gospel show.